Hello, welcome to Money Tree Savings. This is Reba. I'm very happy that you're here. Welcome or welcome back. This is our Monday video, so we are going to do our daily roll for your savings goals. Then we'll do our mega minis that we do on Mondays. It's 2 binders. And then we will do our daily minis. So that's the lineup for today. We're going to start by pulling a new positive daisy. We've decided to do this, pull a new one every day instead of running one for the whole week. So now we're going to get some variety in the week. So this first one we have for Monday is number 8. Healing isn't linear, just like petals. I hope that that is a positive message to those who are in a healing state right now, because I know that is extremely difficult place to be. So we're going to put that in our tree. There we go. We'll see how many we can get up there throughout the week. So there's our positive daisy. So now we'll go right into our roll for your savings goals. This is something we do every day. And in order to do this, we roll our color dot die. And we got a blue. Blue equals D3. So we're going to roll a D3 to get the number we're going to save for the day. And it is a 2. So we will write a 2 down for Monday. And you can find this savings tracker, daily savings challenge on Anna's coffee shop with Anna Banana Budgets. It's a freebie there. So if you want to check it out and start doing a daily savings for the year, it is a great way to save. So we're going to pull $2 out of here. This is our bank for our long-term savings. So we'll be taking money out of our bank and moving it into our challenge envelope for our roll for your savings goals that we do daily. So we have completed that daily challenge, and we will move directly into our mega minis. Let me get our little friend here to prop up my binder. So we're going to start with our peach binder, and we had a good amount of money in our bank for this that we could play today. I pulled out 100 and broke it down into all 5s plus 110, and we still have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77 left in our bank to play. Should we decide that we're close to finishing one and we want to go ahead and finish it, we have money here to do that, because we definitely need to move some money along to our step 3 binders, or we're going to have a really short week in our collabs, boxes, scratchers, and games, because we wiped them out this week. So we need to replenish those banks, and I am really hoping that we are able to do that today. So we have that money that's still there that we could go to and play again, or use, after we do this. So I took the 100 that was also in there and I broke it down, like I said, into 5s with 110. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 100. So we have $100 here. I'm going to take this 10 and just throw it in the middle there somewhere. We're going to do this randomizer style. However, first I have an IOU back here because I confused myself. I put this, okay, I probably cut that out. It was a cough. I had that large binder, or large paper clip there so that I would remember I need to come in here and put in $5, because I had marked off an extra 5 when I thought I had extra money, but it was only because I had pulled out one of the 5s. Anyway, I marked off too many. So now that is all square. So now we have $95. You know what? If there's was there a 5 in here? Yeah, there was a 5 in here. Let's go ahead and get that back to 100, because that was last week's. So this is back to 100. Okay, so we have $100. We're going to randomize through here, and I decided to use a D3. And we're going to start where our paper clip is, and we're going to just put in the number of bills that we roll for each envelope in here. There are only 6, so each one will get hit at least one time. and then we will go through and apply the money to the challenges that are in here. Let's see if we can finish any of these and move that money along to step 3, where we are really going to be needing it. We also have another binder that does the same thing. Our purple binder is in step 2 as well. This one's getting 3 bills, and one of them is the 10. So number 1 is getting a good amount there. This one's getting 3. So when we do the purple binder, that money would go to step 3 as well, but that one doesn't have as many, this one's getting 1, that are close to being finished as this one does. Okay, this one wanted 2 and it only got 1, so I'm going to just move my little paper clip to envelope 4 for next time, for next week. And let's go through here now and see if we finished any of these today. And if so, what? So envelope 1 got 5, 10, 20, $25. Okay. All right, and this is one from Saving with Tiffany. And let's see. And it's a little path game, but I was just marking off the amounts that I was saving. So let's get a, let's use our orange marker. So we have 25, so 4, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that leaves 4 left, it looks like. So we'll go 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 16, 20, 22, 25. So we got 25 going there, and that does leave $4 to finish that. So we may come back and finish that one because, like I said, we need to finish some stuff. So we'll put that in there for now, though. We have $20 going into envelope 2. And this one is from Anna with Anna Banana Budgets. It saves 40, but we crossed off quite a bit last week, so we have 20 here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It needed 10 to finish. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. So we'll put 10 in here. And we have 10 left over. I'm just going to set this up here and we'll decide where we're going to put that at the end. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out. Yeah, okay. So this saved 40, and I have moved the money for this one into a bank situation. So we have 10, we need 30 more to go in there. We'll just put in the 40 and put this 10 in the bank. So there's the 40 for this one. Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do the steps here. So this one saved 40 on 1/19/26, and it's coming from S2 Peach, and it's going to go to S3, and I have a 4-sided die here because all of these are basically down to 0. The scratchers had $2 left, but everything else we played all the money. So we're going to roll this D4 to see which one. So the $40 is going to go to scratchers. So I'm just going to put a 4 there. So it now has 42. And I'm going to write scratchers on here. Okay. Not very well, but I wrote it. Okay, we will set that there. And I do have a replacement for that one. I'm going to use this one from Becca Can Budget, and it's just a little cute sunflower challenge. And I did go ahead and assign numbers here because I wanted this to have like set amount. This will say $50 based on the numbers that are here. So we're going to move this one into envelope 2, and we'll see if we start it today or not, but that's going to go in there. Then we have $20 for envelope 3. And we started this one last time. This is from Boss Babe Budgets. It says, well, I did it. I'm out of bed and made it to my couch. There's no stopping me now. So we have $20. Let's take out the 8 and 2 for 10, 7 and 3 for 20. There we go. Making progress on that. And what I'm going to do is take these 5s, put them in the bank, grab a 20, and then I'm going to put this in the front to go into this bank for the whole binder situation. I needed to probably do that in envelope 1 as well. We applied the money that was saved there. So we have 10, 25. So I'll put the 10 and 2 5s in here, bring 4 to 20, and I'll put this at the front as well. So that's all for the bank. I hope that makes sense. And so envelope 1, I put the money toward the bank. That one I finished. This one, the money's at the front. Okay, so envelope 4 has 15. Let's see what this one needed. This one I'm very excited to finish. I don't know how many 5s are on there, but there's a lot. There's no total saved. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, we just need 10 more, and guess what we have right here? I'm doing it. Okay, so we finished it. Yay! Let's see how many it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. $130. Awesome. Okay, so that will help for one of my step 3 binders for this week. So let's see what we have here in the bank. I think I have 100 in here. We'll put in 120, 30, and let me go ahead and break down some of these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, and 100. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. I'll just break it down to 50. We may need money out of this bank again later, so I'll go ahead and put that back in the bank. All right. So we have 130 for this one, and 130 on 119, 26, and it's from S2 Peach. It's going to S3. So we're taking scratchers out because scratchers already has an amount, so we need 1, 2, 3. I'm going to roll a D3 and it'll be collabs, boxes, games, that order. 2, boxes. Boxes got 130. Boxes probably doesn't need 130, but that's okay. At some point it will. So boxes has 130. And we'll put that right there. Set that over there. And we'll see if we finish anything else. Oh, we need a replacement for that one. I think I had one lined up for it. So, did I? Nope, I did not. So let's find one. Let's just go ahead and use this one that I had lined up for a different one. I have this one from, oh, Happy Mail Co. I thought it was on here and it's not. I'll find out for sure for next time, but I think it's Happy Mail Company, Happy Mail Co., something like that. And just the beautiful scenery. they have a whole set of the states, and so this is the one for Hawaii, and it's just so beautiful. It has some numbers on there, so it works for this binder. Oh, I put that 5 in there from before. I'll put it in the bank. So Hawaii is going to go in here for the next time. This is from the 5 that I had to pay from last week, so I put it in the envelope. I needed it to go in the bank. Okay, so on to envelope 5, we have $10. And this one is from Alexis with Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. It saves 50. We have 10 here, so let's see what we can mark off. I'm going to go with green. I want to stay with pink and green because of the color of the challenge there. So 10. Let's do these two 4s for 8. 4 and 4 is 8, and then grab this 2 to make it 10. Here we go. And I had to use a Sharpie for that because this is laminated, so we'll put that back in here and put this 10 in the bank and grab a 10 and put it in the front for this bank. Lots of banks going on over here. Okay, $10 for envelope 6. This is from Keely Creations. I got this on Etsy, but it's Nicole. She also has a coffee shop, so she'll be linked below. Everybody will be linked below so you can get to their YouTube channel. From there you can get to any of the shops to find any of the challenges that they have. So we're adding $10 today. Let's do 4 and 4 and 2. So that's $10. We're adding in there. Okay. We'll put that one back in there. I'll put this back in the front for the bank. And that's all 6 envelopes. So you take this 10 and 2 5s and turn it into a 20 and put that in the bank. All right, well, we've completed 2 and we did all of that fairly quickly this time, so that's good. And I'm going to leave this. We may come back and do some more in that one depending on what happens with this one, because I would like to see some more come through here. Another thing that we may do, if we have a day where we're supposed to do collabs, which is Tuesday, tomorrow, and I don't have any money in collabs, then I may come work some challenges in one of these binders so that we can move some money over to collabs, because we definitely need to do collabs. We have very important collabs that we have to do, so we just have to make it happen. Okay, so for this one, what I have in the bank is from all of the step 1 daily that we do in this binder every day. Some of that money has moved into this bank, and we have 2, 4, 6, 20, 40, 60, 72. $72 that we can use for the challenges, the mini challenges that are in this binder. We are starting with envelope 3. And these are all random amounts, so for these we'll be like rolling dice and pulling cards, but there aren't very many of these that are ready to be completed, so we'll just see what happens. So for this one we have 6 rows, so I'll roll a d6 to determine which row we're going to work on. Let's use my Batman dice here. Let me make sure that you can see the results of the roll. So we got 2, and that's our Mau Mau card, so I'll just pull a card, and we got a 9. Let me go with a different color here. This is green black, so I'm going to put a 9 there. And these I still have the money in the corresponding envelopes since they're random amounts. So we have a 1. I'll put the 1 in and take a 10. And so as not to confuse myself, I'm just going to put all of that in there, and I'll put this here. Okay, and then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, did I say? Oh, I left it in the front. This one is from Pink Plum Budgeting. It's Vicky. It's a freebie on her coffee shop. This cute little snowman set. I really liked the number of squares that were on this. It was really great for some random roll and save challenge. So in envelope 4, we have this one that I created. It's a 1980s mobile phone. It's a little retro set of minis. And we have 5 columns on this one. So we can roll a D5, which I do have right here. And we got a 4. So column 4 is P10, which means it's these phase 10 cards. We'll turn one of those, and we got a 7. Oh, I only needed to roll a D4 because column 5 was done, and now column 4 is done. So we'll put a 7 here. And it's time to go ahead and break down. Let's break down 40. Okay, let's confirm we have 40 here. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we have our 40. We'll put that back in this other bank. And we can put this all in here. So now I need 7. And I can get 5, 6, 7. That there. And envelope 5. This is from Laura with Teacher Mom Budgets. I got this on Etsy. We still have 5 rows that we're working on, so I can roll the D5. And we're going to do the first row, which is a D8 times 2. So here's my D8. There's an 8 on there. Anyway, you know that's a D8. And I'll roll this and multiply it by 2. I've got a 7, so it's 14 to come in here. This one has hit like double digits on every random number but 2. This one is saving a lot of money. So we got 14 coming in here. Let me see if I have a 1 in here. I do, so I'll put that in and bring in 15. And so as not to confuse myself on why the numbers don't match, I'm just going to put it in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd love to finish this, but there's like a D20 times 2 there. Like, let's see, I got $36 one time. Yeah, there's a lot of money in that challenge. And it's just like all the others, but it just keeps hitting the really big numbers. So, and I have this one from Budgeting and Fairy Tale on Etsy. It was a freebie with my Etsy order, and it says, "Buy me books, tell me I'm pretty." And I have 4 columns here, so we'll roll a D4 to determine which one we're going to do. So we're going to do the first column, and that is a D12. So I have a D12 right here. We'll roll that. And we got a 2. Okay, so we'll put $2 in here. Let me see. We're going to put this 4 and take a 5 and a 1. Just to kind of keep some of the lower options available there. And I'll put that there. And then we have this one where we're doing this monthly set in our envelope 7 throughout the year. We're just going to always keep these in there. I may not finish January in January, but that's okay. We're just going to do whatever happens. Because there are roll-in saves, there's save for each letter, there's ones on all of these little hearts. And I think as each month goes up, yeah, the little numbered spaces, there might be less of them, but the number in the spaces goes up to match the month. So those will get higher and higher as you go. There's March. So I only have, I think, through April in here right now, but I have them all printed. So for this one today, let's roll a D4. Let's roll a D6 and see how many ones we're going to color off. We're going to do 5 of the ones. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to break down this 20 for 4 5s. Okay. And we'll bring in a 5. I would like to do more, but I'm going to stop there for now just to make sure I get through the binder. This is my catch-all. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say that this is from Budgeting with Lysandra. So that's a really cute set. I think I got it on Etsy, if I remember correctly. Okay. And then for envelope 8, I have this challenge that I shrunk down. It's a full-size page typically. It's from Eva with Budget Your Life. I got it on her website. And it's a color roll and save. So why don't we just go ahead and do one of them. I'll roll the Batman dice that I also got from Eva on her website and a color dot die. And we'll just see. We got a purple 1. So, does she have purple here? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. She does not have purple. So I'm going to re-roll the color. And we got green, so we'll put the 1 on the green spot. I also use this as a catch-all, so I'm not going to go again on that. I'm just going to put it in there for now. Go back to the front and see if we can do anything on the first one. Okay. So for this one, instead of labeling the columns and the rows with a predetermined method for getting a number, I decided to find the method each time because they're just because. So each time I come to a square, and this is so cute, it says, I'm just a panda standing in front of a Tuesday asking it to be a Friday. I thought this is very cute. And it's from Kimmy with Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy and Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube. And so each one of these little boxes says Friday above it. It's very, very cute. So I'm drawing a card. And this is an Alice in Wonderland card, so it's telling me which card deck I'm going to use to get a number. And the king tells me I'm using my flashcards because the flashcards go 1 through 20, and that king represents a 20 in my mind, or the highest die value. So I put my flashcards over here. So this is the last number I drew when I had a flashcard to draw. So I pull from the back, flip it to the front, and that's my number that I drew. So I got a 3. All right, so we will put a 3 here. And let me see, 19. Okay, so I have 2 1s, so 3, 4, 5. I'll put the 2 1s in and take a 5. And I'm just going to put that in there. All right. And then we have this one from April's Fresh Start. A cute little set of minis that April created where all of them feature these ducks that are dressed up as Wizard of Oz characters, and they're just very, very adorable. We have 3 rows on this one, so I'll do a D3 to see which row we're going to do. We got row 2, and that's an MM, so Mau Mau cards were what was selected to be the method for getting a number for that row. So I'll turn one of those over, and we got a 3. All right, and I believe I should have $2 in here based on what we've saved so far. So I'm going to take out 2, put it in here, and take a 5. So I'm going to put that 5 in here so I don't wonder why I put more money in. So we're back to here. We've been through the binder once. Let's see what we have left. 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. We have $28 left. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really want to finish something so we can move some money along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one I really want to finish. And I think 6 spots is the least amount I have, so it has the best chance of finishing. However, it's also the most spicy. Let's just do another one on here and see where it puts us. We have 4 rows left, so I'll roll a D4. Whoa. So we're going to do this one, phase 10. Let's just see what we get. Maybe we'll get small numbers now. Maybe it did all the big numbers and now it's ready for small numbers. 5. Okay. So we can do 5. Let's go again. So the first one, that's a D10 times 2. Yikes. Okay. Come on, D10. Be nice to me. Okay, that's a 3. I don't know what's hiding under there. Hope you can see it. So 3 times 2 is 6. Which row was that? 1, right? Yeah. No. D10 times 2. Yeah, that's only D10 times 2. So it's 6 going here. And so I'll put the 5 back and take 11. 10 and 1. I don't think we can do it. But let's keep going. We still have some money there. Now we only have 3 options, so we'll drop it down to the D3. It's 1. That's the D20 plus 3. Okay. Here we go. Now we're in D20 territory. Okay, here's a sparkly D20. I hope you can see the numbers on that okay. Let's see what we get. D20 times 3. 10. Not times 3, plus 3. Whew. I was like, what? Times 3? No. So that's 13. And that might do it. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now we only have 4 left. So we cannot do it. We have 3 left. Well, let's break this down a little bit. 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'll leave those 2 there and we'll change this for a 20. So we're adding 24 plus the 14 we added before. We have 3 spots left. What I really want to do is take the extra money that we have in here, because this is both step 2. This is all step 2 money. And I want to use some of this money to complete that challenge, because I need to complete another challenge. So I'm going to take $40 out of here and just see what that does, because I can do that. Okay, so we got 1 through 3, and we got a 3. That's a phase 10 card. Let's see what that gives us. A 9. Okay, 9, and we have a 1 in here. So I'll put the 1 back, and I'll break that 20 down for 2 10s. We'll put the 10 in here for the 9. Okay. So let's just do the D20 plus 3 again. So what's what we have left? D20 plus 3, a D20 times 2. Oh my goodness. That's insane. All right, let's see what happens. 16 plus 3, 19. This thing is going to have so much money in here. It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to put in the 2. 19 and 2 is 21. I don't have 21 there. What am I doing? Never mind. I'm not going to put in the 2. I need 19. I have... Oh yeah, I do still have a 20. Okay, never mind. I'm going to put in the 2 and take out 21. 19, 20, 21. Okay, so we have the 1 left, and it's a D20 times 2. Okay, be nice to me. 4. Oh, yay. Okay. 4 times 2 is 8. We're going to finish this off with an 8. So I'll put in a 2 and take that 10 and just for, let's see, where is the bank on this one? What I'm also going to do just in case what I just did feels unfair in the world where fair is subjective because you can kind of do what you want with your money. But move 40 to peach. So I'm going to put a little note here, and next time these start getting funded, I'll take 40 that should go here and I'll put it into this binder, since we took 40 out of this binder into this binder. It's money moves, you know, making your money work for you, not against you. And you'd kind of do that in savings challenges and in life. Make your money work for you, not against you. Okay, so all's fair in money and savings challenges, right? Okay, so we did finish this one, and I don't even have any idea how much money is in here, but I know it is a lot. Let's see how much it is, and then we'll see where it's going to go. And I do have a backup challenge for this. This is from Savings with Tracy, and we have 16 circles here, so we can randomize some numbers to go into those. So we'll have that in there for next time, because I was really wanting to finish this one. Okay, we may even, oh dear, we may even divide this. Like, there's so much here. We may have to divide it among 2 of our other binders, but we'll see. Because we already had like this 100 and this 50 in here already. So we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 45, 47, 48, 248. Well, that is divisible by 2. And that way we would get both of our remaining step 3 binders funded. So 248 is 124 to go to each of them. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to write on here. We have 248 on one, completed on 1/19/26. And I'm going to put 124 to, oh, this is step 2 purple. Get that squeezed in there. I'm going to put 124 to collabs and 124 to games. And that's still almost more than what others got out of getting a full challenge. Then 42 in scratchers isn't great, but we can make that work probably. Boxes will be fine. And I think this 124 should do okay for our games and our collabs. I think that this funds step 3 the way it needs to be funded. So I am happy with this result. So yeah, I will just put that there. No. Yeah. We also still have this money going into, oh, look at this. No. Oh, this is what I already finished. So we have, this is what's going to scratchers, and this is what's going, I confused myself. So this is what's going to step 3. Oh, I didn't write that down. The 130 is going to boxes. Did you all see that? Are you saying, hey, you need to write down your destination? Okay, so this 130 is going to boxes. This 40 is going to scratchers, which brings it to 42. And then here we have 124 going to collabs and 124 going to games from this one. So I'm going to just clip all those together, and I will move them into the appropriate binders after this video. And I do still have $2, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 here. Oh, I also need to go through. Let's go through and check the status of all of these envelopes. So for this one from Kimmy, we added 3 and we now have 22. So I'm going to exchange the 10 and 2 5s for a 20. And so we have 22 in this one. And we added 3 for this one, bringing it to 15. All right. And for this one from Vicky, we added 9. And that brought it to 2035. Okay. And for this one, we're adding 7, and that brings this one. This one needs to be finishing pretty soon too. And this one now has 50, 70, 90, 95, 97, 98, 99, 101. So let's put all of this back and get 100. We have 3, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 50. So I'm going to put all of that in there and grab 100. Yeah, that one's saving pretty well too. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So we'll see on that one. And this is a new one from Savings with Tracy to replace that one that we finished. And this one, did this only save 2? Maybe. 50, 70, 75, 76 is the total on that one now. And I think we only added 5 to this one today. So this one currently has 20, 30, 35, 40. So we'll put the 10 and 2 5s back and put in another 20. All right. And for this one, we only added $1. And it is our catch-all, so we could put that money in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use this catch-all for what its purpose is. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can roll the color. We can roll the D6 and the color dot die because we won't get more than 8. So we're putting 4 on yellow. So we'll put a 4 there. And bring in these 2 2s. And so now we have 4 left. Let's roll the D6. Okay, so it's more than 4. So we're going to put the 4 on whatever color we roll. Oh, another yellow 4. Okay. So that's 8 more coming in here. And that brings the total on this one to 20, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. Let's make sure this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll put that in for a 10. There we go. That is the Mega Minis complete for the week. And all of the step 3 got some funding. 124 each there. All right. That's good because I really want to play in those binders, play those games this week. All right. So what we have left now is just our daily minis. This is the step that funds that step we just did for these 2 binders that we just completed. And what I do every day is I move $36 into this bank, and we take $36 worth of value on these cards and apply it to the challenges in this step 1 binder. This is my daily minis. Okay, so we're going to start where the paper clip is, and I roll a D. Don't need that right now. I roll a D2 to see how many cards each one is going to get. 2 going there. 2 go in there. So like I mentioned, today is a holiday for me. Well, I'm actually recording this on Sunday, but Monday is a holiday for me. So how is your Monday going? I hope it's going well. I imagine mine is pretty peaceful, hopefully. Got 2 going here, 1 going there. Okay. Okay, we're down to 2. And they're both going to 7, so we will start with 8. And it just got 1 today, so feeling neglected probably, but we'll start there tomorrow. And let's see what everybody got. Envelope 1 got $4, and I believe it only needed 1. Yep. So we will add the 1 to complete this. And this saves $40. So I'm going to write in one of these. So $40 completed on 1/19/26. S1 daily, and it's going to go to S2. Oh, let's see which one it gets assigned to. 1 is Peach. Okay, so we will pull the money for that at the end. Let's see. And we have 3 left here to go to the next challenge, which I think I set one up to be ready. I did. This is also from Savings with Tracy, and it was a freebie on on her coffee shop, I believe. It says always bring your own sunshine. It's just really, really pretty. Let's see, I didn't predetermine the amount I wanted it to be. There's 16. Let's make them 2. And we have 3 to go in here because one of those went to finish that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 to start this one off. And I'll go ahead and write on here that they are $2 each. And 16, so it'll save 32. Okay, starting that one off nice. And we used up that $4. And envelope 2 got $1. And we have this little cutie from Save with Glow. And the flowers down here are $1, so we'll just give that one a dot and keep going. Envelope 3 got $5. You can't get a hold of it. It's a little bit slicker. Okay, $5 going into this one from Pam with the Mrs. Champion 1. It says a little rabbit saying, give me your carrots or you'll get the hair dryer, to the poor little snowman, man and woman. So we got a 3 and a 2. Let's mark off a 3 and a 2. It's working out pretty well. So we have $6 left on that one. Okay, and this one's getting $2. This one is from Stephanie with Overthinking and Budgeting, and each little circle is $2. Let's just put a couple dots on that one for those $2. And this one got $3, $5, $6 for envelope 5. And this one is from Beth with Cat Lady Budgets. And it's a freebie on her coffee shop, a little winter scene. And I made each circle $1, and we have 6. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that one. Made good progress there. And we got $2, $4, $6, $7 going into this one. And this is from Becca Can Budget. It says at home on the road with a little camper van. Each square is $1. So we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. made good progress on that one too. Okay. And this one got the 3, so it's got 3. I got 2 3s. 6, 7, 8. And so $8 going into this one from Joe with CBA Mom Saves. Each square on this one is $2. It says laughs more, worry less. And so we got, again, 6, 7, 8. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That was 3 in a row that got really big numbers. And so that leaves this one with just 1. And this one is from Budget with Carly, freebie on her coffee shop. Each square is $2. It says in my travel era. And we're going to add the $1 there. And there we go. And this one only got $1 for envelope 9. And this one is from Mary Lou with Purple Cow Corner. And these little happy flowers are $1 each, so we can just mark off one of them. And let's see what was left for our collab back here. $1, which is fine because we're got a head start on this one. So $1 will work out just fine. This one, for this week, we're doing the tinies for this 100 Disney Sidekicks collab. We're doing the tinies from Ange with Ange Budget and Debt. So she has these 4 tinies. And I just put dollar amounts on them to try to equal close to 20. But if they're still in this binder prior to Sunday, then we'll just keep adding to it. And so we got $1. So we'll just put 1 dot on one of these $1 Little Mermaids. So not the Little Mermaid, but a Little Mermaid. So anyway, we got $1 applied to that one. And those go in there. And everybody is linked below from all of these. Everybody, all the minis that you've seen today, they will all be linked below. Oh, we do need to pull this $40. That we can do. I don't keep this money in very good order because I just always put it in here every day. I should break this down. I'm going to leave that out and break it down after this video because I need those small bills. Okay, so we got $40 for this one. That will go into the peach binder. I was kind of hoping it would do purple, and then I could just put it in peach to offset the 40 that I took out of peach, but it's fine. I'm sure purple will get $40 at some point, and I can give it to the peach binder. Will not be a problem. Okay, so we finished all of the things, and I so appreciate you being here for the ride and watching how I move my money through my savings through these steps. The $36 that comes into this one is the only thing that really comes from my savings, and then that money that goes through here funds all the rest of the steps. And when it gets to step 4, our long-term savings, that's where it gets bucketed into my savings funds, my long-term savings funds. So it's just an opportunity to play with my money along the way, to give my money purpose and interact with it in a way that it means more when it's in a savings fund. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm sure it makes sense to a lot of you. So I hope that you're having a great Monday and that your week is just really amazing. And I hope that I will see you here tomorrow for my collab day. We'll be doing some challenges, the Survivor challenge, to see if I can pass that. That one is another roll of the dice, so it's a little scary. It'll do what it does. So I'm excited to do it, and some other fun collabs that I have in there that I'm really excited to play again. So I hope I see you there, and have a great day. Bye.